Order probably carry about as much, about the same. Won't
Good
carry as
day,
many
guys.
people.
Good
Good
morning.
Hey,
morning.
good morning.
Good morning, Forex also here.
Good
Morning,
morning.
Forex.
Good morning.
Good
Hello.
afternoon.
Am I at the right airport? I don't see anybody.
Oh,
That's not
we are
good.
we are here.
You should be at SAMM.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what time is? At what time are we flying?
8 o'clock, I think, is what we've been planning.
Yeah,
We've been starting
I
out at.
believe 8 a.m., but you can set it for whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, I mean, it's better if we have the same.
Yeah.
Well, let me see where the hell I am here.
We do have a clear sky again.
Well, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Well, let me sign out and start again.
Make sure it says leg 17 when you download it.
Oh, I got the right plan in my crap. Now I just logged out of the whole sim. So, with any luck at all, I should be back before y'all start, but same rule I have with the airlines, you know, guys, if I'm not there when the flight leaves, go ahead and start without me.
Yeah, we will push it to the red and follow us.
I did last time.
I have to restart my sim. Why?
Uh-oh.
I get too far behind, I'll just load up in the P-38 or the Vertigo. I found the problem with the Vertigo. You know,
What?
it was started up and, you know, sit there on in the parking space, and then next thing you know, it would just take off all by itself and go rolling out. I went into the system file and disabled auto throttle, and that fixed the problem.
That's one of those. You ever have auto throttle on before?
No,
That's one of a Sobo's deals. You
yeah,
know,
I never used it.
every once in a while, even all my, I came back and restarted it one time, and it wasn't nothing really mind blowing, except I went into the assistance, and every assistance thing was set on easy.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
So
happened to me too.
I had to go back and reset them all back to hard.
That happens since Sim Update 7 occasionally.
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
that 4 or 5 times.
If you go and grab a NXI update, it'll do the same thing, reset all the assistant settings.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey.
Captain.
Had to try and do a quick start on the Kodiak. I'm like, okay, trying to remember this start sequence really quick.
Yeah. Control E.
Yeah, I suppose.
I thought about flying Kodiak this morning, but uh, I think I'll stay with gravel. The other thing, my thing is, I'm not a big fan of turbines. I like pistons. I like to hear the thump, 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 and I like the exhaust. And where the hell is my beaver? It's been a year now.
I ordered my P-51. Same
Yeah, that
deal.
too. Over the P-40, big radials, P-40 is not bad. It's not a P-51, but it flies pretty good.
Yeah, for me, if it doesn't have a Steam gadgets, I can't fly it. You know, I hate those LCDs in the plane.
Yeah, I have a hard time seeing the numbers on glass panels. I just if I got steam gauges, I can do a quick visual of
Yeah,
approximately where the needle is, and I don't have to get the exact number most times.
That is fair.
But talking about assistance, I think I should switch off the thing before we
Yep.
get started. Knowing what we are usually doing, I think that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Very
Yeah,
wise.
that'd be a good idea today. Yeah.
I mean, it's always better for multiplayer, you know. If you crash, then you
Right.
stay behind.
They tell you with the Kodiak, it's right in the manual. Turn off the engine damage. Turn off the crash detection. You don't turn off the crash detection. If you open the storm window, it'll crash the aircraft.
Yeah, but
They'll
there's so
crash your.
many models that have that. It's the same with the Coronado planes. It's the same with the Husky. Whenever you open a window, it just crashes if you have crash detection on.
So
Yep.
weird.
Same thing with Kodiak.
I tell you what, though, the Kodiak, this is one of the first ones I've seen that when you open the side window, you actually hear the air noise going by. It's really cool. I turn on a fan whenever I do that just to make just to make it work.
All right, let's see. World map. SAMM is where I'm going.
Oh, I just noticed that Dr. Station is with us. I haven't seen that name.
Yeah, for after half a
Hey,
year
Doc.
or more,
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
I have the time today.
What
Missed
runway
your
y'all on?
videos. We're on 32,
Posing.
meeting the
Okay,
middle runway.
we'll try this again.
Yeah, just don't start on 10 or 24 because they're technically closed runways, and there's a bug that causes the game to crash if you touch them. It's stupid.
You're supposed to follow that up with "Ask me how I know."
Right, yeah. That's happened a bunch of times on the Bush League
Well,
flights.
it's on the hour. We need to do a couple housekeeping items before we take off. One thing is the next Saturday is Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll just with it being Christmas and everything, we'll just skip next Saturday.
Sure.
Following
Everybody,
Saturday's New Year's.
Understandable.
following Saturday is New Year's. Do we want to fly New Year's or skip that one too?
I would
I'll
say
fly that day.
I mean,
I'll
that's just
fly.
gonna be who's around, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's getting over their hangover from Friday night. So okay, we'll do that. We'll skip next Saturday. There'll be no flights next Saturday for Christmas, and we will fly the next Saturday on New Year's Day.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Yep.
Okay, good. We got that out of the way. Everybody ready
Works
to
for
roll?
you.
I'll catch up.
Yep.
All right, let me get my parking brake off.
Put it in Discord anyway because we'll forget.
Yeah, I will put it in.
I mean, I'm still gonna fly 'cause I'm not doing anything on Christmas, but I won't fly this
Oh,
leg.
yeah, I'm with you. I'll be flying too. Okay, here we go. Push it forward.
Boy, that Kodiak sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I hear a Kodiak. Damn whiny turbine.
Ooh, baby. Not much air to grab up here. That was sketchy. All right.
Oh, hey guys, how you all doing?
Good.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we're with you in a second. Some took ages to load up today.
No problem.
Just carry on. I'm late, so I'll catch you up.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey,
Hey, hey, Rexpo, on your tail.
Hola!
I had a PC heat issue and a driver issue, and I just got it resolved 5 minutes ago.
Gosh.
Oh,
Timing is everything.
Annette. Hey, AK, how are you?
Good.
Good. Hey, Squirrel. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Deanne.
Good morning.
Four.
hey, good morning.
Hello, hello.
Somebody's in a mall. It seems.
That could
Yeah.
be me.
That'd be Dragon.
Is
That's-
that already available, or is it still
No,
beta
this
tested?
is the alpha build that I'm in.
Beta.
Because I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Oh, you should be.
It's even in the alpha, it's really fun to fly.
And I've got updated lights and cameras now that I worked on yesterday. So
Nice.
I got taxi, landing, nav, and position, or nav and strobe. What the heck was that?
I think we're
Oh,
getting a little bit of feedback from
somewhere.
Doctor Station.
Yeah, it's good seeing him.
Hello.
Yeah, nice seeing you,
Yeah,
Dr. Station.
yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to have time. So, I mean, I fly a lot, but it's not on Saturdays, so.
Well, it's nice to see the band back together.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
it is.
original flyer. Great. Oh, you
So
took
how
about
long?
5.
Which leg is this?
This is like
You've been flying very long this South America, huh?
Yeah, I think this is leg 17 of our South America, our
Oh,
official South America
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah, I
Really?
finally did my update, and I'm current.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
in
some of those
honor
legs
of
that are
in honor of Dr. Station being here, at the halfway point there's a volcano. We're going to take our break inside the volcano.
okay. I'm recording a video, of course.
You're going to do that in the Kodiak, Squirrel?
Yes.
Oh,
I think I
This-
might just loiter for that one.
This I got to see.
I got to cook my bacon somehow.
Oh, there's
Mm.
plenty of room in there to do that.
Make some popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still watch some of the videos from the Alaska trip, Dr. Station. You know, the early ones.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
me too. A lot of times I'm, nostalgically looking at the videos.
Yeah, I mean that's when we were young and crazy, though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're old and crazy.
Because we're so cautious now.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Wolf, we have to remember to keep it slowed down to about 120.
Yeah, I just rolled back on the throttle. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
everybody's way behind me. Yeah, no,
Yeah, me too. I was like 145. I was saying,
yeah,
shit, I can't do that.
yeah, I'm sitting about, what are we at here?
We'll meet you
Seven.
up at 20K and see how well you do up there. How's that?
I think she'll do all right.
We can get there.
Yeah.
I got to 21.5 yesterday.
Hey, that's cool.
Hanging off the prop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm currently
Cruise
sitting about,
speed, you're right at stall speed too. So
right.
Gosh.
I'm about 740 on the torque right now. Ground in 126, it looks like.
What is the cruise on the Kodiak?
170 something, I think.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
It's not
it
slash
is.
then.
Yep.
No, no, no. Mm-mm.
You'd be pushing the engine to get that, but yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you're right at the edge of the torque line to 170, but
Yeah, I was trying to get an idea of, what it feels like. Is it a gravel stroke TBM? Is it a gravel stroke porter, or is it, or is it some other combo?
More
right,
like
yeah,
porter.
yeah,
More
it's
like
kind
porter.
of in between the TBM and the Porter, I guess.
Yeah, I might have to be a good boy and treat myself for Christmas.
She's a nice bird. I really,
It's really nice. Yeah, I
really
like it.
enjoying it so far. I did a few legs last night of the 7 continents. Did pretty. It was nice. It was really.
I flew.
Although for whatever reason, Edinburgh, the approaches aren't working in sim for Edinburgh, so I was like, okay, well, and it was clear the whole way, and then I ended up hitting just massive fog all the way to the ground within the last like 10 miles, so that was a bit sketchy.
I can guarantee that was real.
Me and Anton flew Papua New Guinea for a couple hours yesterday in the Kodiak, and then we went to the Himalayas in the Kodiak. So, and that's where we got up to 21.5.
Yeah,
It's
makes
a
sense.
good
Yeah,
performing aircraft.
I just got into Lukla on 7 continents today, and
That's
I
where
thought,
I went yesterday.
yeah, I thought the only aircraft I can take to Lukla is the Porter. It's only 144-mile leg to there from Paro, and I swear at one point I was actually going backwards. It was so windy. It took me like 2 hours
You
to
went
get
the
there.
opposite way. We went
Yeah.
from Kathmandu to Lukla and then to Paro.
Oh yeah, I'd have been there in like 30 seconds. But it's I saw a wind in little nav map at about 116 at one point as I was coming over the tops, and it was Jesus, it was banging, absolutely thumping and banging, and wing overs and everything. It was like, this is hard work, and
Right.
I haven't worked out how to use the autopilot in the Porter yet.
What are
But
you
my
flying right now, Dan?
in the gravel with the Monster Assault. It's one of Podge's new liveries.
Oh, okay, that's why I don't see your tag as a gravel. Okay,
What's it come up as then?
nothing. Just blank to me, and just your
Ah,
altitude.
stealth.
Weird.
Stealth.
Yeah.
It's say you can't see me coming.
Let's get her up in the
Oh yeah,
climb.
by the way, my landing at Lukla was perfect, by the way. But there was
Mhm.
absolutely no one there to see
Yeah,
it. No one there to see
yeah.
it.
My landing at Lukla was really good, but at Paro it sucked ass.
No one sees your landing. It's always perfect.
You're
right.
right. As far as you can tell everybody, right?
Yeah,
Not even the guys flying with you.
I'm really enjoying the Spitfire again. I've got back in it for the first time since round the
and
world.
the flames, some nice, DN.
Yeah, she flies real nice. And
Flames out of the pipes.
yeah, when you start it up, or
Yeah.
if you do a restart in the air, the flames trail along behind the aircraft.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because I'd completely forgotten how to manage the fuel tanks. Yeah, and it's got the nice tablet for the, like we've got in the P38. So it's got, the rudimentary autopilot. Makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, I did explore that. Yeah.
Go ahead and take her up to 13 here.
I haven't even looked at the plan. Are we going high today?
Yeah, we can. You don't have to go high by this first mountain because behind that, it's flat until we get to that volcano. Then before that, we'll need to climb.
Copy.
Then we'll go mountains after that once we leave the volcano.
I'm going to have to get myself a second monitor for a little nav map. This is silly having to keep alt tabbing.
Right. Yeah, I feel that.
I'm lucky in VR there's a guy that makes thing for a little nav map to show up in VR using the toolbar. That's cool.
Yeah, I've got a little nav map pop-up window. You do have it. I've seen all the pictures on the board about the Vega, which is obviously good. But I'm really liking the sort of mist and haze over cities when you get to them from the METARs. I think it just makes it more realistic when you're coming into landing.
Yeah. I agree.
Can't see the friggin' airport, but I know it's here somewhere.
It's there somewhere. Yeah, like I said, going into Edinburgh last night, it was just a little sketchy.
I'm going to start climbing up to 12,000 and see how it goes from there.
Got climb rate at 120 knots currently. Going up about 950 foot per minute.
There's been quite the discussion between the the PM. It's been hilarious to read some of the forum comments.
Oh yeah.
Everybody raising hell because it's been delayed.
Yeah.
Because of a Sobo.
Was it one guy? One guy said this sim is for GA. It really doesn't work for airliners, and I'm thinking, no,
That's good.
well, it's
Thank
just
you.
the way it is.
To be honest, I can live with that.
Yeah. I'm all right with that.
I believe we all could.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying the other day. I mean, it's really just.
I think I tested the F-18 exactly once since it came out. And I'm totally not interested in it.
Yeah, it's definitely a GA centered sim for sure. I mean, I'm sure they'll get things sorted out eventually for the rest of the stuff. But
we've been saying that for a year, though.
Well, I know, but I mean,
ever the optimists.
I mean, it's perfectly flyable for me. I'm not,
It is for me too.
I'm not, if you like being
I'm not real worried.
Ground, or even with these, something like a TBM or now this, it's really perfectly fine.
Beats anything else I got.
Yeah. I don't know. Fly by wire seems to be be able to make it work with their stuff. So
Yeah, I think PMDG are on the idea of, well, we're a partner and you said you're going to do this, so we won't do a load of custom code because you're going to do it, and then they don't do it and they don't communicate.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, PMDG won't study level aircraft also, and I don't think fly-by-wire advertises that. They don't advertise doing study level aircraft, although they do a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean what they've done is really pretty impressive. But
Really
yeah.
is, especially for freeware.
Right, yeah. All right, we can back off a little bit here.
If we don't stay ahead of Dragon, we're gonna get mauled.
Very funny.
I'm so impressed with how quickly Tail Dragon's been pulling that thing together. Like it's just
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, it's
he's obviously got
amazing.
some help, but still, I mean, it's just the fact that it's coming together as fast as is really impressive.
Yeah, he pulled me in on the Alpha 2, and I hadn't had a chance to fly it yet. I, I was going to one day, and then I couldn't get the damn parking brake turned off.
Oh
Having to
no.
find out you have to do it. You have to
You have to
do a
toggle it.
keybind towards it.
Yeah.
And
Everything
the
needs to be
keybind,
keybound
my
so far.
keybind for the parking brake don't work.
Weird.
That was a special build just for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
He
you
just
can
wanted to
have
test your
this
patience.
if you can get it to move.
Right.
Hey, Wolf's moving out. Ground speed 171 knots.
Trying to slow down a bit here. Still getting used to the power curve on this one.
He's actually got it nailed to the firewall. He's just showing off.
Right, yeah.
I've got mine pinned and I'm pulling 117 knots in the climb. And
I'm
y'all
doing
are
114.
ground
Yeah,
speed?
that's right.
You're doing like 160.
Yep.
Yep.
161.
Trying to
So
keep her on a stall.
I'll meet you when
slow
I
it
meet you.
down.
Yeah, 12,000 feet and picking up speed. Throttle coming back to 120. Indicated.
Got it at 100 on the tape right now. True airspeed's 125 at the moment. Got 27 knot tailwind too, so.
Okay, I'll pull it back in about 110 or so.
Yeah, just trying to balance the throttle right now.
Nice tailwind. That's going to go away once we make this turn up ahead.
I wonder. Flight plan. to be able to insert a hold at a waypoint.
I don't know if you can do that on the NXI yet or not.
I don't think so.
Will
I
they
think
implement-
I think they're working on it, but it's.
Yeah, I think you're right. Personally, I'd rather have a GTN 750 myself. Not an option right now. Something different, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I can't quite tell if that's volcanic or not.
I believe it is.
Certainly looks like vents, side vents.
I think I'm gonna take it on up to 13,000 just so it don't go splat.
Y'all are suffocating me up here.
That's 12,575 for height at that waypoint.
Yeah, waypoint's directly over the peak. $13 will clear it though. It'll give you some breathing room if you want to go that high.
Yeah, the NXI has you turning a little bit before the waypoint.
Yep.
And I had a CTD.
Oh, I just barely
Be right
saw
back.
you disappear.
Are you? Yeah. Just look for a slew of random CPDs behind swinging back behind you guys.
Come back, Wolf, come back.
That's why I am. I'm just
Wait for us.
taking a spin back behind you guys here. My current loiter time or my. Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, at this throttle setting, I can hang up here for 7 hours.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at the endurance page right now. That makes about 7.5 hours at this throttle setting.
November 32 Papa Sierra. Is he with us? I don't know.
Who's behind us is dragons.
But I'm definitely behind us.
Don't do it, Husky. Don't. Watch the mountain. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not worth it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's always worth it. Quick touch touch and go never hurt anybody.
Oops,
No,
that's the
look
wrong
pretty
way.
good from up here. You haven't lost the touch.
That's what she said.
That's right.
Alright.
Boy, Wolf, I'm sure glad you got that backwards torch on. It's really easy to see from a distance.
I probably still got my landing lights on pulse here. There we go.
So I'm pleased to report that the temperature today in Alaska will be 22 degrees. We're having a heat wave.
Nice.
Balmy.
Wow.
Well, that's okay,
warm.
dude. It got on Wednesday here. It was up to 70 degrees in Madison,
Wow.
Wisconsin, and then we
Wow.
had that crazy ass, like, I don't even know what they call it. It's almost like hurricane force winds. It was gusting in some places over 100 miles an hour. It was really, really weird.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the highest recorded temperature for Wisconsin
Hard to have a white Christmas there.
Yeah, I mean, but then like the day before, like the couple days leading up to it, it was like, 30, 40, 50, and then like 70 degrees, and then the next day it was 32 again.
It's almost like a warm front came through, huh?
It was weird. Like the whole Midwest got hammered pretty good with wind midweek.
Yeah, they think that was probably the cause of that tornado outbreak down sort of Kentucky way. Way too much heat in the Gulf still, feeding it.
Yeah, I'll take the occasional earthquake. When I was in Oak City going to school, boy, there ain't nothing worse than trying to crawl in your bathtub with a mattress over your head. Hopefully it doesn't hit you.
Oh,
No
boy,
kidding.
yeah, no kidding.
What school did you go to in Oak City?
I went to the FAA Academy. We used to go down
So,
there quite a bit for schooling, but now everything's, of course, virtual. So
yeah, so did I. I went down there for 3 months.
I can't get any airline miles sitting in front of the computer screen. Of course, in this day and age, I kind of stay away from airplanes anyway, so.
You getting those people on airlines now that want to fight everybody.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, those pilots are nuts, aren't they?
Yeah. After a while, I think they just need to hand out boxing gloves when you get on your airplane.
Right, yeah.
Saw where a guy went on an airplane yesterday. He was protesting the mask mandate. He was wearing women's underwear over his face as a mask. They kicked
Doesn't
him off.
everybody?
They kicked him off.
Oh, that was you.
It's like,
They didn't say what color it was or whether it was new or used.
Or lacing.
Ew.
these stupid idiots, they think they're being smartasses. Then they get hauled off the plane, and guess what? Now you're on a no-fly list, so have fun.
Yeah.
I like the guy that decided to take himself off the plane and jump out while I was taxiing.
Oh, I saw that. Like, what in the hell? Holy crap in here. Why am
I hope he was in like an MD-90 or something like that.
Yeah. I was going to say there's nothing worse than farting an engine out with a human being.
That happened to a Southwest plane years ago. There was a ground crew. Stepped in front of the intake on a 737.
Ouch.
Yeah, there wasn't much left. That looks good.
Yep.
And I'm
Plenty
back.
room below you if you want to do touch and goes. You can touch and go all the way to the volcano.
Who says I'm not?
Anybody using FS Realistic?
Yes,
No.
Yeah, that's a hoot. Now,
it
there is a
is.
guy, there's one of the guys in there that critiques your landing. I don't know which one it is, so I can't disable it. But there is one of the voice things in there. And, you know, I did a hard landing, somewhat hard landing in the Kodiak setting down. And this voice comes through my headphones says, well, any landing you can walk away from.
Right.
I like the one where they scream at you when you're going getting too close to the mountains and stuff.
Oh,
Right.
really? Ha.
Kind of reminds me of Heidi in the old A2A Cub. You could set calm Heidi, nervous Heidi, friendly Heidi. Nervous Heidi was doing, oh, things like that.
Screaming Heidi.
Right. Let's see what we got here. Current performance. Oh, yeah. Crosswind, man.
Yeah.
29 knots I'm getting.
Yeah, I'm having to fly about 10 degrees offset to keep her on track.
It's only 8 knots down here.
How's that calm down back there, Greg?
Oh, it's going. It's coming.
Seem like it's doing all right in the high altitude.
Yeah, soon fine. I think I've got, with the -7 flaps and then trim it out, I'll tell you what my top speed is. I've just been testing. I think the aileron deflection animation needs to be reversed.
Oh.
Because when I roll right, I should, with the way the ailerons look like they're going, I should be rolling left.
Ah. Gotcha.
So I was just recording a small clip for that. But looks like ground speed is 135 knots with -7 flaps.
Nice.
Oh, not bad. Airspeed's 116. I would like some nice aileron trim, but oh well.
Mm-hmm.
World, you must be coasting. Your prop's not spinning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spinning up here. Even though it's only doing 110 knots indicated.
When I came past you, it looked like your prop wasn't spinning, but I think it was just the way the light was catching it.
Ah.
It looked a little closer, and it was.
Are you seeing a Kodiak, or what are you seeing?
Yeah, I saw the Kodiak.
Yeah.
I pulled up on you there because I wanted to see what livery you were flying in. So
Oh, that's a good
I
question.
didn't really intend to pass you, but hey, it just kind
Yeah,
of
I'm in
happened.
the
Are
blue
you in a
and
red?
yellow with
Oh,
the Tundra tires.
I don't know what kind of plane it's showing me. I don't have the Kodiak, so but I'm right off your tail here.
What does the Kodiak look like
Then you
in
see a TBM, don't you?
default?
I think that's what it is. Before that's what. Yeah, it looks like a
Okay.
TBM.
Oh, wow. Got you.
Great. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I must not have good revenue like that. I'm showing you the gravel that Bonanza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
STOL addicts one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, months just updated these radios and nice to have that working again.
Is that the realism mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
Yeah, he had a stint for about 6 months or so. Hadn't touched it. That was just because of all the problems with the bugs.
Yeah, I've got his old one, but I don't have his new one.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff stopped working. I think after some update 5 or whatever, and he hadn't messed with it in a while. But I think enough people were just like, please fix this. I can finally get back.
I know the feeling that a lot of stuff not working.
Amen.
Yeah, the next update is supposed to be nothing but fixes. So what's been broken?
But of course, I don't know how long we'll go on break or spring the season.
Yeah, I'm expecting it towards the end of January.
Then a month later, they'll have to do another update to fix what the fix is broke.
A hot fix.
Hot mess is more like it.
I was expecting a hot fix before this next sim update came out, but I don't know if we're going to get it or not.
I doubt it. Not over the holidays.
I'll be right. This volcano we're going to, it's going to have a wall of death. It's open in the front, and 3/4 of the way around it's got a big old wall to it. It's bigger than the one that we had before. So, and it's a lot easier to get around in, but we still got it. As we're approaching it, the left side of the volcano will have a bunch of hills and stuff that's not suitable for landing, but the right side of it, as we're going into it, is pretty flat. And we're 28 miles away.
Oh, I guess I can pull up the... Keep forgetting I have the little nav map add-on for InSim. Oh, maybe it's broke. Let's see if it comes up or not.
Yep, I've got it.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's up. These Hobbs meters are not quite correct on their time. Could be wrong, but they seem like they're counting a lot faster than they should be. Yeah, there's no way that I'm at 3 hours already on flight time.
That's what I'm showing, and I had like 5 hours on it yesterday by itself.
Yeah, I think that is not actually counting correctly. Obviously.
Just another thing for them to fix.
Whatever.
They don't have a lot to fix, but there's a few. Is
Yeah,
problem with going uphill on this thing. You can't come to a stop and then go uphill. All it wants to do is turn left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I did find a bug yesterday when I wanted to look through the liveries, so I was looking at them in the hangar, and then the N number plate was just white, was just blanked out, and it wouldn't change when you went into the sim, it was just a white block where the N number should be, and it was blanked out above the PFD as well. So I had to restart the sim to fix that.
I guess they've got different N numbers for every livery.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just running my custom livery, obviously, so I don't know.
Have you guys found while flying the Kodiak that you can't get the prop into feather?
For like going into beta?
Like when you're on the ground and you want to, and you just want it to idle in feather. The detent, you can't get over the detent to actually put it into feather. You can get, if you're shut the fuel down, you can see it go over the detent.
It'll go. You just have to, like, you'll hit that detent. You usually have to click a second time and continue pulling to get it to come back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've got it so you have to basically click twice to get around the detents. Basically,
Yeah.
in the
Same
manual
way
it
the
says
same way with the condition lever.
right. It's to basically prevent you from accidentally like throwing it into like, cut off or feather in flight or whatever. Like
That's
you
not
have to
fun.
purposefully try to do it. Like if you just like pull it back once, it should hit the detent and stop. But then to go back, you have to like make the conscious decision to do it.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. That's good to
Yeah.
know.
And obviously, emergency power doesn't do anything. That's
Right.
not modeled.
Well, there's our volcano at 11 o'clock.
Good job these trees aren't solid, eh, Husky?
I'm not showing any trees, to be honest with you. I've got them down set to low, so
Ah,
So he's
I'm
that's
not
my
not
small
showing
excuse,
enough.
and
any
I'm
either.
sticking to it.
you were inverted and you were taking all the treetops off.
Speaking of trees, is anybody running that Rex season mod or tried it? I don't know.
Yes, AccuSeason. Yep.
Yeah. What do you think
I
of it?
I think if you get it set up at least the way that suits me, I got mine set up irregular height and medium height and irregular trees, and I got it set up on whatever the season is. It automatically does that and then changes it every day.
Yeah.
I think it beats Bijan's.
Really?
I think the
Yeah.
only thing, at least at this point, is they don't have ground masks. Of course, I haven't been running the ground masks because it drives me nuts because the runways and stuff get
That's
colored.
fixed.
Oh, we did finally fix that? Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then he goes and does I guess of course I don't actually go out of my way looking for it, but he does regional specific vegetation, like like redwoods and stuff out in Northern California and things like that. But whether or not Rex will end up doing that with theirs, I don't know. But I've thought about
Yeah.
it just from the convenience factor of it, for like But I mean, it looks like pretty
It
neat because they've
works
got
really well. It's
gradual
got
like color changes. That's the one thing I don't like about Bijan. It's like you get basically like 4 presets throughout the season, and
yeah,
that's it, which is no fault of his, it's one guy doing all that work, so he's done
and
an
he
amazing
does a good job. But
Yeah.
this new AccuSeason, I think it does a better job. It looks more realistic to me than what Bijan has. Now, time will tell as it goes on, but so far I like it
They're
better.
gonna keep up with it.
Yeah, they're gonna update it
Got
every single
automatic
week.
updates too. You don't have to worry about updating. It does it all on its own.
Wow. Nice.
Do you see
How
any
much it costs?
It's 25 euros, I believe, something like that.
Which is basically what the Bijan mod cost too, I think. Around
Yeah,
that.
pretty
same,
close.
yeah.
Pretty much the same.
Do you see any
We-
performance loss or with the AccuWeather or AccuSeason?
AccuSeason is the name of it, yeah.
But you don't see any performance loss or anything like that?
No performance loss at all.
Because I think
I'm running it right now too.
It doesn't actually run in the background though. You just run it before you run the sim, so it updates and then it's basically just like the regular trees, It just basically
And
goes.
it checks every day at noon. At 12 o'clock p.m. it'll check for the date and everything, and then apply it.
Interesting.
Now that's if you don't have to use the real stuff. You can always set your own if you want to. So you got a hankering to go in the springtime, and it's dead of winter. You can set your own if you want to. It's got a lot of features.
Yeah, I've seen a couple reviews of it. I guess I'm kind of on the fence about it. yet. Because it
If
would be
you've
nice.
already got
Well,
Bijan, it's a hard sell. But
well, it isn't. It isn't. I wonder. Can you run? I mean, I don't know why you couldn't, but I guess you could run the Bijan terrain masks by
yeah, well,
themselves if you
I'm
wanted
running
to.
his 3D trees. Now I'm still running that with the AccuSeason, so I hadn't
Interesting.
noticed any problems with it. But I sort of shut off the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, but the 3D
Right.
trees are a library. They're not gonna automatically place unless you're running the season. You know. So you can have it enabled, but it's not gonna do anything if you don't have one of the season presets also enabled.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
It's just a
So what,
library
I
of
guess,
objects.
what does the, because it seems like the Bijan places a lot of those 3D trees in the wintertime when there's no leaves on the
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
So I guess that's my question. What does the AccuSeason look like in the middle of winter? Does it just look like snow-covered trees, or have
well,
they gone through
yeah,
everything?
I can't say yet because it's not middle of winter. It's not even winter yet. You know,
Yeah,
until what, December 21st or 22nd.
right.
So time will tell, but I don't know yet. I can't answer that.
Do some tests
Yeah, it'd
for us.
be interesting to see what a winter seasonal preset looks like with
Yeah.
live weather, because obviously live weather dumps the snow on the ground.
Well, I want to see it where all the leaves are gone, and then see how it looks then.
Right, and that's, I think
I thought you were going to break into song there, Rocket.
All the leaves are gone. All right, we're approaching here. Let's see what we can do with this volcano.
Oh boy. Okay.
Got a nice healthy crosswind.
Yeah, where's the
All
challenge
right.
without that cross?
Exactly. Yes.
Oh yeah, the
Autopilot's off.
We Love VFR fireworks is a worthwhile add-on. If you
Yeah,
fly
I
Oh,
had to
I
night.
try that.
love, yeah, I
Yeah.
love that.
Are there sounds or is it just the visual?
Just a visual, as far as I can tell. Well, I was up in the Spitfire, and you can't hear shit when you got Spitfire running.
Right.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Somebody posted a picture of it though, with the Spitfire and the fireworks. It's nice.
Yeah, it's really it's nice to fly over like London, on New Year's Eve, and they're all going off.
Yeah.
Pretty
I got to
cool.
get that one. I won't use it very much, but nice to have it.
Well, when New Year's are coming up, that'd be a good add-on to put in there, huh?
I suppose that's
Yeah,
true.
for sure. Yeah, I mean they've got different ones in different parts of the world for like national holidays and national celebrations. So
Right.
I'm just going to run it, and if I happen to be there, I'll suddenly see a firework, and it'll be like, whoa, that's new.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yep, that's my plan as well.
Yeah, but probability is very low to just encounter such an event.
Yeah.
But I plan to be in Paris on July 14th, so there are some dates where you know where you have to be.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I wonder if it's just limited. Is it just limited to large cities, or like if you're flying around anywhere in the country that has a decent sized little
I
city, are
think
you gonna
it's
see
states
fireworks?
that it is restricted to cities with more than 500,000 inhabitants,
Okay. All
and
right.
to
Well, that's
cities
fair.
which are classified as cities in OpenStreetMap.
Okay. That might still be cool though. Like if you're flying somewhere along like, you know, along a really populated corridor, you can see fireworks for a long ways.
Go to the Bay Area New Year's Eve, San Francisco Bay.
Right.
You'd have
Yeah, that'd be
fireworks
good
all
to
over
visit.
the place.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, definitely going to have visual problems here.
Autopilot's like, are you sure
Good
you
job
want to
there,
do
Hardcat.
Thank you.
boy. This is gonna be ugly. I can tell you right now. uh, already feel like I'm just like flying on the ragged edge here.
Doctor Station's down.
Mhm.
Ah, nuts.
Almost there, Rexpo.
Pull the stick back when you brake.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Hmm.
4 made it. Good job, Air 4.
Thank you.
Kind of like a question.
Ian, he's down. Good job, Air DN.
What kind of landing was that, Tom?
I can't tell
You
you.
ride the wall in there, DN?
Of course.
Boy. All right, AK, ride the wall in.
I got both eyes closed, so here we go.
Oh boy. Looking for a flat spot.
Oh, Wayland almost made it.
That didn't go so well. Nope.
Oh man.
It's looking good for the home team here. Uh-oh.
Ride the wave.
Yeah.
It's good.
Nice.
I can hear that thruster verster kicking in there, Wolf.
That was sketchy.
Ah, you made it though.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Hey, can you
Doesn't
guys come
matter.
over here
Anything
and
you can walk away from.
if you guys can come over here and flip me back right side up, I'd appreciate it.
Gonna take a little break, or
Yeah, it's
Yeah, let's
on
take
the
a break,
hour now. We'll be back at 10 after.
sounds good.
Copy.
Okay.
I got guys
Yes,
buzzing
pal.
all over the place here.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Dr. Station just floating in.
Hmm. Quite windy.
Hear that turboprop there, Wolf. Sounds good.
I see what you're saying about only wanting to go left on
Yeah.
on hills. Well, it's all that P-torque, you know, you try and crank it up to go up a hill and it's like, nope, I'm just gonna go left on
They know about that, so that's on the books to get fixed.
Alright. So
And what's really gonna be nice is when you take off and then you get over the lip and you're looking down about 8,000 feet.
right.
That's when you wish you had VR. again.
Just ran out of airspeed.
Airspeed's overrated.
And talent.
It's like flying a helicopter.
On that hill, Dean.
More power, Scotty. More power. Dang.
Why is it not working? This mixture thing is it's kind of being weird. It might be the high elevation, but I cannot get the engine. Am I out of fuel? Nope. Got fuel. What the heck is happening?
I think I could go for another whole day without having to refuel. Up right beside you there, Waylon.
Oh, hear that Kodiak.
Hey, everybody, about ready to go?
Yep.
Anytime.
All right, let's hit it. Watch out for that first drop. Well, that sucks.
Uh-oh. Looks like a lava flow over here, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see. That blockiness is back and it's attributed to an add-on. So I'm guessing, well, I think what I'll do is I'll install all the airplanes and see if it's still there. And if it's not, I bet it's a scenery add-on that's creating that issue with the card.
A
What's the
blockiness
issue?
on the scenery?
Yeah, blockiness on scenery. I
It's
had that too. I don't know what I did, but it's gone now. And oh,
yeah,
I've got it too.
The only thing I've got loaded is the gravel. Everything else has been unchecked in add-on and linker,
hmm.
and so it's gone. So I am guessing. I don't know. I'll have to block it out. I don't want to restart the sim after 50 times of putting add-ons in, but I think I can. At least it's not the card itself.
Yeah, I mean, first try the obvious ones, and then
Yep.
go, then
Yep.
broaden your search. But it's probably something with scenery. I think it was. What did I disable? I think I had two things. I think I had two modes, but I don't remember which ones enabled at the same time. And I was thinking maybe this is not such a good idea, and I turned one off, and I forgot about it. And now just as you mentioned it, I don't have the blocks anymore. The
Okay.
terrain is okay now.
Yeah, sounds like trial and error, but
I only had it the one time, and that was a few weeks back, but I haven't had it since. So I don't know what's going on.
oh,
I don't know that I've changed any. I haven't added any scenery at all. So the only thing different would be the aircraft that are linked in at the moment. But I
Right.
don't know what what
Yep.
particular one it might have been or whatever. But, I had heard that that latest NVIDIA driver wasn't working out too well, so I never
Yeah, I
went
heard
to it.
that
I
too.
stayed back. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
did I.
I rolled mine back as well for the same.
And you're still getting the blockiness?
I'll get it if I enable all the add-ons. Then I get the blockiness. If I've deactivated all of them, then I don't. So it's.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of them.
Yeah. Well, who would want to fly in a sim if you're not doing troubleshooting, right? I mean, that's part of the fun.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you're going to have to go and fly planes and stuff, aren't you? It's like,
Right.
oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I think when I have problems like that, I tend to add in my more trusted ones back first. Load
Yep.
up the sim, if it's like flying iron, I'll
Right.
put the Spitfire and the B-38 back in, load the sim, have a look.
Yep.
And just keep doing that to the least trusted ones.
Yep.
See, I have mine broken up into aircraft, liveries, scenery, and utilities. So I'll start with a block of them. I'll block out 3 out of the 4 and just go from there until one of them shows up. Then I know at least what category it's in.
Yeah, I need to go back and read that add-on link or some of the instructions because I haven't figured out how to block them into folders because it's a pain to do them individually.
No, you have
All
to
you have to
put
do
them in
is
the folders.
uncheck them.
Yeah, if you make physical folders and
Yeah,
then put your, say all your got gravel stuff into one folder called got gravel, you can add the whole of got gravel in one go because it'll do whatever add-ons are available in that top level folder. It'll find them and then link them all in for you.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be nice to have because obviously you don't want I wouldn't want everything checked because it bogs everything down, but
I don't have my aircraft broken down that way, but my scenery is broken down by region. I got one for continental United States, one for Alaska, one for Hawaii and Pacific Islands. Europe, I've got UK, I've got UK and France right now, and that sort of thing. That's kind of how I break them down.
I hope you don't have UK and France in the same folder.
No, I don't. They don't get along, I've been told. So
That's a good idea. I should do that as well. Of course, mine would be pretty easy because the only region I fly is pretty much Alaska. So
have Alaska as a separate category. Canada is a separate category.
right.
I link those
But
two
of
together.
course,
Canada and Alaska. Canada/Alaska.
nah, not related.
Crab and salmon.
Where is this Canada you speak of?
This big cold place up north.
I
Not
thought
that
that was
cold.
Alaska. I thought that was Alaska.
It's like
Oh.
Russia, but on the other side of the world.
Oh, Canada. Oh, I know where
Ooh.
Canada is. Yeah, it's that little bit that hangs off the side of Alaska, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, Alaska is just like British Columbia, only bigger.
Yeah.
Well, there's certainly some geology going on over here.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of the trips that's got the least interesting scenery available.
I was just thinking about it. What we should have done is flown this leg at night because we'd have had a full moon. It would have been an interesting landscape under the moon, I believe.
Yeah, especially landing in the volcano.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Well, no,
We can switch to the night at the airport.
There you go.
Let's see. Maybe the moon is not even visible now, but if it's a good moonlight, sounds like a good idea.
yeah, I mean, for the volcano, we could just let one of the turboprops landed first, and then we could just use the flames to.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Home in on
To
it.
light the way, yeah.
This is going to be a bad idea. I'm going to go to midnight and see what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm there now.
I'm doing
It's
the same thing.
pretty dark, but you can find your way around, all right.
A lot of stars. I don't see any moonlight.
Yeah.
Moon's behind us.
Ah,
Boy, it's awfully cold in this flight deck with a moon.
still got a lot of lights down there by the interstate.
Interstate?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's not too bad.
No, it's not. You could fly like this.
Won't want to be in a room with the sun streaming in through, thin curtains. So.
We have to pick a time when the moon's up, I guess.
Yeah. Let's land on the airport and set some time.
else in the gravel not got instrument lights?
Yeah, I didn't have any.
Something else, something new that's broken. Because it used to come on when you switched the strobes on, didn't it?
No, I don't think. I think it's just the headlight. I don't remember. I don't fly at night a lot, actually, so.
I do have instrument lighting, but it doesn't switch off or on if I change the strobe lights. So all the dials are or all the gauges are illuminated, but I cannot switch it off in the gravel.
Yeah, maybe it's a livery thing.
I'm in the Valkyrie.
I'm in the Monster Assault, and I've got no instrument lights. I can just about make out the needles in the moonlight.
And I'm in the Coast Guard
Well,
livery.
We're coming up on touch and go right here. Let's try it out.
Barrancas.
You have lights, AK?
No, I do not, and I got the base pack.
Yeah.
This is going to be a dirt strip unlit, isn't it?
Sure looks that way.
Nope, I'm showing it as paved
So paved
on the little
unlit.
nav map.
Yeah, it says it's hard runway.
It's going to hurt more than.
Not sure I'm going to be able to find it, but
I've got something down here that looks like either a runway or a drag strip.
Either's good.
That's it. And if you're a Canadian 767, drag strips come in handy when you run out of gas.
All right, in the beta we go. Got yours in the beta, Wolf?
How do you beta in the that aircraft, Kodiak?
So basically,
Well,
just
in this case,
throw it
it's
into
probably
idle.
not beta. It's probably
You're just throwing-
reverse.
Yeah.
They slow you down though, right?
Big time.
Throw her back to idle, she'll slow down pretty quick.
Yeah, throw some flaps out.
I mean, hell, you can throw out flaps on the Kodiak at 138, so.
No pressure, hard cap.
It's just a touch and go, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
I touched.
You did.
I'm gone. Guess we're headed for that big volcano up the hill there.
Hey, there is the interstate. Oh, my darn.
Yeah, there's a little town off to the. Let's see what direction that'd be.
see if I can blind
northwest.
See if I can blind AK here with my landing light.
Oh my gosh. I gotta put my sunglasses on. My Ray-Bans.
down. I just alt-tabbed a little nav map to have a look, and I've just blinded myself.
Yeah.
Love these guys commenting on the Kodiak. They're like, it doesn't fly how I like it, so it's trash.
You know,
Oh,
it would be nice to have little nav. You know, my monitor doesn't do a fade in, fade out, but it would be nice to have that little nav map fadeable in light, so you could fly at night and have that thing more adjusted to the course.
Yeah, not blind you.
And not blinding. Yeah.
I mean, there are some dark face maps and stuff that you can use, but I don't find it useful.
Yeah.
Did someone call bridge?
Yes, sir.
is there a bridge down there?
Yeah, it's tight.
I see we got Huey Ride with us, and he's flying in a McFuga. What's a McFuga?
I was just going to ask us them.
I think it's a Fugister. That's the it's a French jet plane. That's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
sometimes.
I thought it was a hamburger.
It's the one with the V-tail like Bonanza, isn't it?
Exactly. I think it's
Oh.
called Fougère Magister or something like that, and well, the way it's abbreviated.
There is a radioactive lake here. Really green.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see a touch and go coming up over here on this lake.
I just checked it. It's actually called Fougère Magister, but it's the V-tail jet. It's that strange little lake on the left.
Yeah, the radioactive
Weird
lake.
color, wasn't it?
Oh.
I'm sure it's climate change.
Looks like my Maule's Godzilla's
That was pretty cool, Rocket. It looked to me like you didn't touch it. I mean, I saw water splash.
It was close.
I mean, I had a perfect spot to look at it too, because I was upside down.
What's going on?
night loop hard cat. That was nice.
Hey, no.
Please don't
Oh,
No heart attacks.
yeah.
Nice one.
It's hard to dunk when you're flying.
Yeah, so what's your take on the Grand Prix last weekend, Ian?
Jesus Christ. You couldn't make it up, could you?
You certainly could not.
Right, we had all the boys and their girlfriends round, and it was just everyone was stood up, screaming at the TV, going, "Oh my god!" Yeah, unfortunately, half of our family are big Lewis Hamilton fans. The other half are Max Verstappen fans, or Lando Norris fans. So yeah, it was a case of no, he's cheating, no, he's cheating, no, he's cheating, all the way through the race. I was like, oh, Jesus, I just want to watch it in peace. It was good though. It was a good finale, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I
It
had a
was
funny
great.
feeling
I
10
liked it.
laps to go that it was going too smoothly for Lewis. They had it well under control, and I just knew something was going to happen.
Well, I mean, Latifi obviously, got bunged a load of cash by Max before the race. If it gets to lap 7 and I'm still behind Lewis, can you spank it into the wall, please? But yeah, I mean, Michael Massey didn't have a chance. He was damned if he did, damned if he didn't.
Pretty much.
And the whole point of clearing cars out of the way is so that you don't need to the leaders into the second back and save time and let the race finish, race pace rather than going safety car, which would have just been a massive anticlimax.
Yeah, Mercedes was damned if they did and damned if they didn't on changing tires.
Well, this is it. They could have you know, they could have made the call to come in and they'd have lost track position and lost the race. So,
Yep.
you know, what can you do? You can't really do anything.
F-18 Tom, don't you get a headache from all the blood rushing to your head all the time?
No. It's hypoxia setting in.
Top of that mountain looks like an opportunity.
Yeah, have fun with that one.
I think most people would call it a navigational hazard.
Yeah, there's definitely some possibilities. I'm just coming back round. Yeah, if you come over directly over the top and then come back, there's a fairly smooth looking uphill landing. Quite long.
Yeah, Kodiak is not a fan of uneven terrain takeoffs, especially at this altitude. So
Right.
I'm going to. I'll just let you guys do it.
You brought the wrong plane again, didn't you?
Yeah, apparently.
And I'm down. And my engine's died. Great.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
That sounds like a pilot that has just decided caution was thrown to the wind.
Somebody hold my beer.
I haven't looked yet. Is there a beer holder in that Kodiak?
Well, there's
There
a cup
is.
holder on the door, so that
Yep.
will work.
There you go. If I didn't know any better, I'd say I'm at the Reno Air Races listening to those PT6 engines racing around.
Well, that looked flat, but it wasn't.
Looks like Rocket made it.
Yeah, and down. Now can he get back off?
That is the trick.
Well, that didn't work.
And I'm down.
Make my way down to the runway here.
And he's off.
I mean, I landed, but took a wing off.
Don't mind the cartwheel.
Merely a flesh wound.
Right. Your bloody wing's gone. No, it's not.
Jesus.
That's a great movie.
You're a loony. Slow down a bit here.
Uh-oh, I see Hardcat over by that lake and he's not moving. That can't be a good sign.
Just waiting for you folks to catch up.
Maybe it's a sign there's fish in the pond there.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Without casting a line.
Gone fishing.
Oh, there's a patch of green down there with trees.
No way.
Wow. Must be a transplant.
Maybe it's
Global
no
warming.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10 miles to destination.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the winds are on the ground there, but
You gathering toothpicks, Hardcat?
Yeah. I found a road to follow down here, but I don't know where it goes. So I guess I better alter course.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it doesn't go the way we want to go.
No.
trees.
What are you thinking, Rocket? 3-0 end?
Yes. Well, let's see.
Yeah, that would be the way to go, I think.
I do enjoy this auto trim feature on the Kodiak. When you throw out flaps, it retrims so you don't get that nose pitch up.
Do you have to even fly that plane?
Surprisingly, yes.
Right behind you there, Wolf. Make that thrust reverser roar.
Pretty to watch, guys. Pretty to watch. Some guys are playing hopscotch.
I go over
I
the
do
top of
that.
Waylander.
The bouncy, bouncy tires. Was that a pile up of Kodiaks?
It was.
It was.
Someone came in hot. I'm not sure which one of you that was.
That was me. I went past Wolf.
Yeah, I came in about 75 knots.
I came up about 85. You need a nice long approach to get that thing down to approach speed good.
Oh, I just throw her into idle and let her drop speed.
Oh, was my impression of it.
What the heck?
Boy, there's nothing worse than having your lost connection sign come up right on the touchdown. Good grief, no. It never lost connection, so I think it's actually something that they're still out there to display.
Roll with it.
This landing looks well. Let's just throw something straight into your eye line.
Throw some shit in the game right
Just
quick.
landed, waiting for everybody else. Enjoy. Teach well.
Thanks everybody for coming out. I hope
Yeah,
everybody
hey,
has a
Just fine.
good, nice
see you in 2
Christmas.
weeks.
Great flight.
That's right.
Thank you, everyone, for the company, and Merry Christmas all.
Happy
Same
holiday.
deal.
Hey,
Yeah,
same to you,
bye.
brother.
Merry Christmas to
Take
all.
care, guys.
And
Yeah.
to all a good night.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Hope you've
Later,
all,
guys.
hope
Yeah.
you've all been good. Merry
Cheers.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
y'all.
Merry Christmas,
Take care,
everyone. Take care.
Same.
Bye now.
Take care. Yep.